Hi everyone, Kyle from Reliable-Eyewitness. Today we're going to be going through a firmware update on a GT680W. There's a few things you have to know about whenever you're doing a firmware update. First of all, you want to have a good, clean power source that you know is going to work well. You don't want to lose power halfway through a firmware update, so you wouldn't want to do this with just the battery power. You could end up with a problem of bricking your camera. Secondly, you want to have a clean micro SD card, so a formatted card, and the only file that should be on this card is your bin file, so the update file, and it can't be in a folder, it just has to be on its own, and that should be the only thing on the card. So we're going to be going to a newer version of software for the GT680W, and to do that, all we have to do, so we've got our bin file on here, that's the only thing on the card. Insert it, power is off, we'll apply power, and then you get the light on and you leave it. You don't touch anything. That's the important part. You just let it do its thing. Once it's done with the update, it'll automatically reboot and you'll get the startup screen, and you should be good. You can check your firmware update, and that should be it. You should be good to go. So we'll just give it a minute here. So now we see the lights change now, so we should be getting the boot screen. There you go. And it's a good thing to remember, see, it still has a memory card in, even though it's got the software, it'll still record on that card, but you're going to want to make sure that you power off and take this card out, or reformat that card right now, because if you reapply, like stop it, turn off the power, and then reapply power, then it's going to go through the whole boot process again of updating software. So we'll just go through here and we'll check our, make sure we went and updated the software properly. So we got version right here, okay. So now we're running version 3.0, and we went from a version 2.7 to 3.0. So everything's working good. And lastly, you just want to make sure you check the software and do a run and make sure everything's working properly. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.